Hey, what's up? Good morning. Hope all is well. Give me 1 second here. I am jumping on here. Want to, uh, 1 second. Hey, hope all is well. Just want to jump on and talk. Hope y'all having a very happy Friday, Valentine's Day Friday. We're just gonna get on. We want to jump on and talk about some different things here. I'm trying to invite my guest here. If y'all bear with me 1 second here. I am trying to get my guest on, and we're going to talk about a few things here as soon as I'm able to get him on here. And we're just going to jump on. We're going to talk about Elon, son. Hey, let's go talk about that new Drake album too. See what y'all think. Is it hot or not? Thoughts on that. Um, I would like to say that I'm having technical difficulties, but we always do this all the time, and I'm pretty good, so I'm not sure if my guy can't jump on or not. But so I was sending him this link to jump in here. Bear with me. Trust me, we're going to have some good conversations today. It's going to be good. What y'all think about the new Drake album? Is it hot or not? Thoughts? Thoughts here. Let's see. He said, Drake, your soldier boy, in your soldier boy boss. Hey, Reps, what's up, man? Man, I'm trying to get Dre on, man. He joined me from the barbershop, man. So I'm trying to get him on. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a second. Let me try to see where he is at here. Hold on, here he is. Here he is. Hold on. Oh, there he is. He called me to, look at him. Hey, man, I'm going. Oh, what's up, man? I see you in the chair, huh? You in the chair. Drake ain't did shit. Hey, what's up, Pat? What's up, man? What's up? Hey, I'm gonna be in the chair probably about an hour and a half, man. I ain't gonna say my barber better than yours without saying my barber better than yours. But now, he tight, man. I've been seeing him, man. He have you right. So you at the barbershop in the ATL, right? Now I know he be having you right, man. I be checking him out. If I come to the ATL, need a cut. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm going there. Yeah. Oh, you subbed to me from Reps. What's going on? So yeah, you subbed to me from the Super Bowl game. I'm sorry. I got you mixed up with somebody else. So yeah, this is of course. So yeah, Vanderbilt Chronicles. Thank y'all for subscribing. Vanderbilt Chronicles. It's gonna be a chronicles between my wife and I. We always you're gonna see us jump on together. You're gonna see us jump on individually. So tonight, we're gonna have dinner tonight. You'll see us jumping on tonight, just kind of talking about relationship, marriage stuff. We've been married 23 years in the game. So yeah, so this content right here, we just jumping on, and we're gonna talk about Drake's album because we had a great discussion about Drake's album. My wife and I, along with Andre, but my wife can't jump on right now. She's in the, she's doing her daily deal. But we just gonna jump on, and we talking about Drake's new album. We're gonna talk about Elon's son too over in the Oval Office, man. This stuff he was saying in the Oval Office. We want to talk about that too. Where are you hearing that from? Where are you hearing it from? Yeah. No, they don't have filters. I can say one thing about kids, and everybody. This Andre Turan, y'all go and join him. We're family. He's married man too as well, but he got kids, so we just speaking from the heart. Um, but yeah, he can speak to that too, because kids only repeat what they hear. At that age, at the age of 4, they repeat what they hear, right? So yeah, so you know, but they were, so pretty much. Go ahead.
Have fixed his brand, bro. I think his brand has increased.
Why you think his brain increased?
He was 6 feet deep, buried, never to return again, ever. The man had 3 federal cases. Never done that. Personal, I feel about
Oh
him.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
The dude went bankrupt seven
yeah, yeah.
times, and still.
I agree. He definitely pulled a Jedi mind trick on the United States of America. Now he had to win, because if he did win, he was going to be, he was going to be put away. So he definitely had to win. Yeah, I think they say you
Do you
kind of
think? Let me ask you
say
this.
you kind of breaking up this. Hey, y'all, tell us how the live feed is. Am I good? Is his live feed good? I think they say you're
Yeah,
breaking
you
up.
good to me. Yeah, you good over there for me.
Okay, so yeah, I think that he definitely did the things that he needed to do. He had to win. It was a must. It was game 7 for him. It was game 7.
Man, you know what I think though, man, and I think at some point people have to admit this. I think because it's taboo, people in water cooler conversations amongst friends, family, associates, I think a lot of people were being disingenuous and actually voted for him um, when they denounced him publicly.
Okay.
I think privately they went in and I'm pixelated.
Yeah, she
Oh,
just
hold
said
on.
that yeah, it's pixelated a little bit. Yeah. Now we are, yeah, so definitely, we were talking about Trump. We had got off into that, but we was talking about Elon Musk's son. Elon Musk's son, the comments that he made, while he was up there. So, oh yeah, I got trolls. It's okay. Yeah, I don't pay attention to those. We just let them say what they say. It's all good. So, yeah, my deal is all we were talking about kind of Elon Musk, his son, the things he was saying up there. Hush, you be quiet. You're not the president. You need to hush. So I'm saying those are things that he's been hearing his dad say. Um, yeah, but he had to read the room. This is family. Oh no, no, no! Don't give him any energy. Reps, don't give him any energy. Don't give him any energy. I don't give him any energy. like the comments that we see out there that's worthy of like commenting to, then we'll comment to that. But I don't give them any energy. They can do anything they want to on here. They can call N word. They can say they mega lovers, mega haters. So we don't care about none of that. We don't wear our feelings on the sleeve. So don't give them any energy. Um, but yeah, so they're not going to reread the room. It's going to be more no deals there. Yeah, yeah. No, it's all good. No, I want them to stay on. We're gonna use them. Some of them could be bots sometimes, but hey, if they want to stay on and do that, hey, we need those watch hours. It's all good. So we just kind of roll with that. Yeah, be thick skin. We don't let the words. Yeah, they can say any words, say all this stuff. I don't wear my feelings on my sleeves. We're here for one thing, and that's one thing. Oh, but for the most part, yeah, man. We was just talking about Elon's son and the comments that he said. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was just absolutely funny as shit. Hush. You're not the president. You need to be quiet. It
Hey,
was,
every time I see him, Elon just, I don't know, man. It's just something about that dude. Like the people who are so weird that like I don't know. It's just he just seems like a weirdo to me.
hey man, you got to understand, man. That is
We're gonna
our
take
that's
over the world.
that's our man. That's our president, dude. What you talking about? That's our president.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey man, there's only one person in charge. I can promise you that.
I can promise you lying. Shit. If you don't think Elon is not up there running part of this deal, man, shit. Nah. Elon is running the world. Trust me. Hey, so tell me this: if that would have been if that would have been President Obama up there, and that would have been Elon's son right there, what you think President Obama would have told that little boy? What you think he would have told him? Hey, boy. Hey, man, you don't come get your little boy. Hey, but you set your little ass down. Set your little ass down somebody imitating. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
He wouldn't have had that.
Hey man, what kind of shit is that? You in the Oval Office and you in the Oval Office and you got your son on top of your neck in the Oval Office. Man, you ain't walking around Disney World. You in the damn Oval Office.
I I think that's a strategy to personalize him. I think it's more so to not personalize. It's a strategy to humanize him to people.
Oh well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, shit.
Yeah, that's PR 101. When somebody's not liked or appreciated, you try your best to humanize them so they can relate to
He,
people who may be considered beneath them.
dude, he got more billions than it is people in the world, though. You can't. Hey, come on. Hey man, y'all like and subscribe to Vanderbilt Chronicles. Make sure you subscribe to at Andre Terrain. We're gonna have some collabs that we're
Man,
gonna do.
please.
We're gonna do some collabing together. Right now he's coming from the Barber Chair as well, and we just talking.
Hey, y'all, I got to get to 50 subscribers,
Yeah, he
man.
needs to get to 50 subscribers. So you haven't subscribed to at Andre Terrain. That's at AndreTorain. Y'all haven't subscribed to him. Please do so. Uh, he's trying to get out there and or he can kind of do some content. We're just creating content as well. Again, Vanderbilt Chronicles. It's my channel. Right now probably about 1,500 subscribers. My goal is to be at about 10,000 subscribers by mid-year. So y'all keep on liking, subscribing to the channel. Content's gonna be a mixture of everything that we do, just everyday life of what I do. Married couple again of 23 years. We're not married couple. Like we family right here. He's in the barber chair. I'm gonna be at the barber chair about an hour. But my wife of 23 years. Uh, yeah,
Hey, Reese, let me
yeah.
ask you this. At what point in a relationship do holiday wear off? Because to be honest, I got my wife 2 dozen roses and a card. That's it. That's it. That's
Hey,
all. That's it. That's all. And she
hey, man, it's I sent my wife a I sent my wife a text this morning, right? Because hey, man, we got two boys. I got one play college football. I got one that's a freshman. They got the district tournament that's starting tonight. You know what I mean? And they in the semis. And they number one ranked team in the state. So I sent my wife a text this morning. I was like, look here. I said, I ain't got no card. I don't have chocolate, cake, gift. I ain't got none of that today. I said, we done all that before. I said, but I did manage to reserve some time for us to go and have dinner tonight after the game. That's if you up to it, because I know we be ready to get back home after those games is over with. I said, now if I don't make you feel special and loved, throughout the entire year, I said we can go ball out this weekend, but I'm gonna just take the rest of the year off if that's okay with you. Just kind of like a laughing emoji. I'll tell I was just kidding. But the first few sentences of that was facts. I ain't got no gift, no card, none of that. But I did make some
Mhm.
reservations. So, but that was kind of, it was all good though. Uh, you know, we've been married 23 years, man. So it's not no big deal to us. We celebrate all the other days. So, we just got some, we got shit going on Valentine's Day. And then, hell, it's just be so crowded out there on Valentine's Day night. It's a Friday night too. That shit gonna be crunk tonight everywhere, man. So, hey, what's up from Brazil? What's up, Azira? How you doing? Reps, what you say?
You know,
Elon is the only immigrant that is not treated as such and a benefactor from apartheid South Africa too. Okay.
I don't have a problem with immigrants. I have a problem that the people who came into the country legally have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Because from what I hear, the process is so arduous and difficult and expensive that those people really, really, really have to pay the price and bide their time and do all the things that's needed to do in order to become a citizen. So I don't think it's fair for those people to do that and follow the process and other people not have to follow the process. If whatever the rules is.
Yeah. Hold on. See, hold on. They said, wait a minute, you don't have problems with the legal immigrants?
No, I didn't say that.
Uh,
I said I don't have a problem with people who migrate to this country legally.
Got you.
If you legally do what you have to do to get to America, I'm okay with it.
Right. Right. I you know,
Oh, and I want me to get into the legal immigration conversation because I have a problem with illegal immigration. But we'll
reps.
say that for another day.
Yeah, Reps is one of my faithful subscribers and followers and supporters out there. So, but yeah, he is he will come out. He's outwardly saying that he is a registered Republican. I'm a registered independent, so I'm an independent guy. I go with whoever I like. That's who I roll with. Uh, and I think I talked about this. I've said this several times. I love some things that Donald Trump does, but there's a lot of stuff he does I don't like. But I can say that about Bill Clinton. I can say that about Joe Biden. I can say that about Ronald Reagan. Um, that's about as far back as I can go. I remember Jimmy Carter being in office. I'm a '70s baby, so that's kind of how it is.
I don't think there's anything wrong with. I wish that people, when they talk about politics, would understand because you identify with a particular party does not mean you agree with everything that that particular party does. Just
Oh,
like you can have a family member, and just because somebody is a family member doesn't mean that you align with all of their views and agree with all the decisions that they make.
right.
So I think we like to just put everything in a bag and just say, "Oh, it's all inclusive," and that's not true.
Yeah. Now you know what, and just to piggyback off of that, and we can just talk about Black America and the Black household. I know, my family. We grew up. They grew up diehard Democrats. So what? That means you had to grow up diehard Democrat. Vice versa, kind of going. If you take it, if you peel a layer back and you go back, my dad's mom, diehard Democrat. I mean, they was out. So it was kind of like a learned behavior before you kind of really go in and get your own thoughts. Almost kind of like racism and discrimination and all that stuff. I think it's learned behavior. If you growing up in the house and that's what all you hear, you come in, you feel, oh, I got to vote Democratic because that's what Mama did, or I got to vote Democratic because that's what Grandmama did. But you come in, you get your own values, and you understand. That's why I can say that I'm an independent. Because I kind of was able to get past all of that and like really feel and figure out what's valuable to me and what's going to be beneficial to me. Yeah, I am for them kind of getting rid of that IRS though. Get rid of them taxes.
And you know why I'm so glad
What?
you said that?
Why?
Because based upon because
Hmm.
able to take care of your family, you time with the Republican Party. If so you have two things, right? You have fiscal, you have social,
Yeah.
right? You're fiscally, you identify more with conservative Republicans.
I you know
Socially,
I lean to the I lean. Yeah.
and let's not play around on this. You make to be what's the name?
No, man, I don't make no money, man. I don't make no money. I'm making peanuts, man. I'm making peanuts. There you go. There you go.
Listen. So it's kind of like
So Drake, you break it up. You breaking up to me. So I know you break it up to me. You break it up a little bit.
it should be
That you saying is that yeah, you breaking up. But yeah, but what you're saying is that I'm leaning. Yeah, I'm. Of course, you come out and say you're registered. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. You're coming out. You're saying that you're a registered Republican, but you're saying that you're glad I made the statement because I'm my values physically and socially align with Democratic, but physically it aligns with more with the Republican side of the house. Yeah, me and my wife have that argument all the time. So yeah, I do lean more towards the right when it comes to a lot of different things that's out there. But from a social standpoint, I think I'm more in line with, kind of the left wing, left side of the house. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But I just kind of Rep said that she voted for Donald Trump in November. Um she's more independent versus the Republican. Okay. Okay. Damon
hmm.
said some of these I kind of play with some of these. Like if I get a comment like Damon said, "Are you two each other's Valentines?" No, I ain't no. We not each other's Valentine. We kind of family. But I bet you I can take your woman. Now, how about that? Now, I can take your woman. How about them apples? And I've been married 23 years. But you know what? I don't even want her because you ain't got one. Bum. All right. So no man, we're gonna carry on. I like the joke sometimes, man. Sometimes I like the I
No,
like
but I think that's get comfortable being uncomfortable
yeah.
talking about these type of things collectively. Um,
Uh-huh.
my wife always says to me, Andre, we don't have to promote struggle.
No, we don't.
Like, it's nothing wrong with saying, "No, I'm good." Like, it's. I think as my we feel like we always have to identify with struggle in order to communicate
Right.
with each other, and it's like, no, dog, that was. I'm 40. I'll be 43 years old. That's the 30 years ago in my life. That ain't.
Yeah. Yeah. That struggle, that struggle bus was real, coming through. Shit. I had like I hit 50. Now I hit 50 years old 4 months ago. So, I'm trying to show the kids different. Like we don't always have to promote struggle. We can promote thriving, successful brothers. That's what it's about. That's not always have to be about struggle.
Mhm.
But I'm dead serious though, man. If they get rid of these the income tax, man, like shit, I'm gonna vote for a third term. Can we give them 3 terms? What they trying to do? Hmm.
And the tariffs, they can make so it lowers the money that's coming out of your check. It lowers the money that's coming out of the business's checks, and imports on imports, we over tariff them in order to pay
Hmm.
economics.
Yeah.
We talk about the rich get richer. Instead of worrying about the rich getting richer, I think people should be more concerned with the rich eliminating the red tape to make things easier. I don't care if you make an extra $1,000 and I didn't make an extra 1,000, but if I can make an extra 500 based on that, then I'll take it.
I can.
That's the theory
I
of trickle down.
I can get with that. I can get with that. But yeah, I think that's Josh said that's a thinking man. Yeah. Hey man, if I think you will, if they're able to really pull this off, and I'm not going to put it past them because they've been signing executive orders since he got into the office. I don't even think he's been anywhere. He just sit in that damn chair and he just signed executive orders, just sign. So I'm not putting them
Yeah.
past it. They're going through and just kind of getting rid of these different branches of the federal government. I think they're just trying to expose the corruption of the government, of some things that's in the government. I'm not saying that every department is corrupt, but he's probably going through there and saying he feels it was corruption based upon his experience, really his most recent experience dealing with them, as far as having to go through the system. So uh,
Why do we need to send $50 million to Guatemala?
you said, why do you have to do what?
Why are we sending $50 million to Guatemala for condoms?
Hold on, man. I'm sorry. I was reading something else that came through here, so my bad. Why does he have to send $50,000 to? No, I heard you. I was reading somewhere. I was trying to multitask. I missed you, man. So why did they have to? You said so. Why did they have to send 50,000 to where? You break it up there. 50 million. So I was reading the tax system the way that it is now, strictly voluntary. That was made to believe it was
What are the things
mandated
that they're
federal.
uncovering?
Johnson, if you have a better idea than me, if you work harder than me, you're worth more money than me. You have more money that doesn't make me poor. Oh, okay. I hope they get rid of everything or starting new, but I don't know if that would collapse everything. Right? It's the taxpayers' money. MAGA back in business. Why they saying make what? Oh, here go Paul again. Paul always jump on, like make Kamala sober again.
The whole purpose is
Hmm.
in order to cook the meal, you got to bring your water or whatever to or whatever you cook into a rolling boil. And then once it gets to a rolling boil, you turn it down. Get more volatile, used to it. And then next thing you know, it'll balance out. Two hundred
Uh,
fifty billion dollars to Uganda to
oh
promote.
yeah. Okay, yeah. That was $50 million for condoms, wasn't it?
Yes, $250 million to Uganda to promote to help against LGBTQ discrimination.
Okay, so going back to the $50 million to Uganda, what? And this where people may say I lean to the right. How does that help us here in the United States of America? Like
It don't.
what does this what does that add? How does that help us? Could that fit
Want me to
that
tell you how it help us?
why can we get that 50 million to the homeless? Right, Josh. Hey man, look. I told you, look, God's still working on me. I'm independent, man. I ain't gonna let you keep talking. You can't keep talking about my auntie Nancy.
It's the so it's these quote unquote how it,
Yeah, yeah. So Paul, we can make deportation great again. So Paul said make deportation great again. Paul, I'm a fan of making deportation of people who shouldn't be here and who's here. It makes okay. I'm just trying to see like why would we take $50 million? I really want to know the answer. Like, what was the sole purpose
yeah.
behind that? Why would we take $50 million of American money that's part of our budget or that's part of our deficit as well? Why why
Now
why would we take that?
this is
What's the purpose? How does that help us? How? I guess this is just kind of like I don't know. Can somebody explain like what was somebody okay came across the desk and like okay yeah send $50 million for them to get condoms. Like how does that help us? Give a man a fish he comes to eat. I guess they are. They could be dependent on us. Are they dependent on us? Dre, I'm gonna have to let you get a better connection, man. Like you got some good points that you coming across, man. But
and see that's why he go.
okay, yeah, it's getting better now. It's getting better.
So this is the thing. This is the thing. We have we have right now schools that have not been upgraded in inner cities um in decades. Decades. We have water that's still not up to par in Flint. We have people who can't get the basic health care, the needs, kids who are still going to school hungry. Um, my kids, just like as you know, who in high school, my daughters go to public high school, but need donations and fundraisers for basic things like equipment and uniforms. Why?
Hey,
Why?
that I don't know, but they're about to get away from that because I'm in Tennessee and they just passed the school choice, and they also passed the voucher program here as well, where they're gonna get every kid who want well, they're going to start out with 20,000 kids. They're going to give them $7,300 towards a private school education, and you have to have a minimum of 175,000. No, yeah, a maximum of $175,000 households income. Now that's just for year one. After year one, they're going to take that maximum of 175 yearly income out, and it doesn't matter if you make 175 or you make $500,000 a year. You can get a $7,300 voucher for your kid to go to a private school here in Tennessee,
Wow.
and that's the school that they call that the I guess it's the school choice, and they're implementing that in a lot of different places. I know that's actually implemented in Texas right now.
So another thing too that they're saying, and this is where people got confused, right? Um, when he said he wanted to gut the Department of Education, he wasn't saying he wants to get rid of the Department of Education to leave it up to the states. The states of Tennessee, the state of Tennessee, what the kids need there in Mississippi are different than what the kids need in Ohio and California. It's just different.
It's different.
It's
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 different.
not it's not the same. So if kids in Tennessee are stronger at math and the kids in Chicago are stronger at reading, you don't want to put the same curriculum or the same resources if your state doesn't need said resource. You want to make sure that you're doing what your particular state needs based on your test scores.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Well, there. They got a lot of stuff going on, man. They passing laws left and right fast here. So it's one of those deals, man. Man, hey, let's get back to this Drake album, man. Like I want to hear. I have not I haven't
Huh.
heard the Drake album. I heard Charlemagne the God talking about it on the Breakfast Club, saying that it was coming out, but I don't think Charlemagne is a big Drake fan. So I know. Look, we just switched lanes here, y'all.
It's
So
tough.
y'all kind of bear with us. We just switched lanes. We was talking about the government and all that stuff, but hey, man, I'm a I'm a X fan though. I would say that I like Elon. I like Elon my son. Boy, I like him. He bad as hell. Little badass. Little badass.
I
But
recommend everybody go check out the Drake album.
okay.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yep. Yep.
It's a vibe. I sat down. I just happened to be up last night at midnight when it dropped, and I started seeing all this stuff come through my phone on the feed, and I listened to it. And then after I listened to it, I went to the internet to see what other people's opinion was, and it was in alignment with mine, and I was like, okay, Dre, okay, I see what you did here. I see what
Yeah.
you did. And that's not to compare him to Kendrick, because I think what this album is going to show people, and I've
Hmm.
said this many times online, Kendrick Lamar is a West Coast icon. Drake is a international superstar.
Yeah. Yeah.
International superstar.
International superstar. Okay. Okay. So you saying he kind of he got Taylor Swift vibes. Okay.
Hey, bro, he got this song called Meet Your Padre. Hey, man, I wanted to drink a margarita while I was listening. I wanted to drink a. I listened to it on the way to the barbershop this morning. Hell, I
Yeah.
wish I had a margarita in the car while I was riding, listening to it. I was sitting there.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
So is he doing more singing on this album or more rapping?
He doing it all.
He doing it all.
But he got another song called "Give Me a Hug."
What's the vibe like? Did you do a reaction bid? I got older stuff. New stuff is not the same. Oh, he
Appreciate
said,
that, Josh. You
uh,
know,
"Hey Josh, I'm gonna be at the barbershop in a minute. My barber better than his."
and you know what? And you know my thing is I'm old school rap. I'm very critical, but I think Drake continues to he just continues to produce. He like LeBron, man. People want LeBron to go away, but LeBron just keep doing what he do, doing what he do, doing what he do, doing what he do. And I really believe that this hold on. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. So the panty snatcher said trash cut. Josh Johnson say you got a good cut, man. Now let me tell everybody that's listening. Let me tell y'all something. For another man to tell the next man, "Hey, bro, that cut is fire." That's a real man. That's a real man.
It
That's
is.
that's a real man. You know, real men, real recognize real. But you just, you know, you gotta tip your cap. You know what I'm saying? But somebody be like, "Yo, that's whack," or "Man, that's trash." That's the easy thing to do. Anybody can do that. You know who could do that, Reese?
Who?
A woman could do that.
Well, i.e.,
So,
what's the name? His name is Panty Snatcher.
so when a man do it, it's kind of like kind of doing what a woman can do. Hey, panty snatcher, check this out. I'm glad you think that. I'm glad you think it, especially with your name being the panty snatcher. That mean I ain't gotta worry about you trying to snatch nothing of mine. God dang it. I'm from Chicago. Always been Jimmy. You never forget. Hey man, if you in Chicago, if you still in Chicago, there's a coffee shop. My homeboy owned it called Sip and Savor. Sip and Savor. It's a dope little coffee shop up there. It's better than Starbucks, man. I recommend checking it
Yeah.
out if you ever up there in that area. If you're not there no more. But
Yeah, man. So what you and the wife you got planned for Valentine's Day, man? Y'all doing anything?
nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, same. You know, like I said, I got a basketball game that me and my wife attended, man, tonight. My son got basketball games tonight, so they deep in the postseason tournament. He said, "What's out of town is that coffee shop on, bro?"
You know what? I'm gonna look it up for you. Hold on.
So yeah, man, we normally do something. Again, hey man, y'all like and subscribe to Vanderbilt Chronicles. Vanderbilt Chronicles. Please subscribe. As you see in the background here, that's me and my wife right there. This is we're a married couple of 23 years, and so we're gonna get on. You're gonna hear us talk about several different things: relationship, marriage, vacations. All of that good stuff that we're gonna be doing. Right now, this is me and at Andre Terrain at Andretorain. Make sure y'all go and like and subscribe to his channel as well. So we're just talking, from the barber chair. You might see my wife on here solo sometimes talking from the nail salon or talking from her beautician shop. So just kind of get a day in the life of kind of what we do. But you're gonna see a lot of stuff together. So tonight we're going to dinner tonight. We're gonna pop it up and we just gonna talk. So there it is. But right now, y'all in the daily life of me. This is my individual, and we talking from the barber chair. We're just talking about different things.
Sip and Savor, Josh is on 53rd Street, and it's in it's Hyde Park Boulevard. Yeah, 53rd Street, Hyde Park Boulevard. And like I say, man, they super dope, man, super dope. I'm originally
Yeah.
from Gary, Indiana, but I'm representing the ATL now, so straight
Yep.
out of
Yep.
Atlanta, Georgia now.
Hey, but y'all like and subscribe. Like I said, we are just we just want to come in, talk live from the barber chair. Um, Yeah, man, he got you crispy right there, man. He got you pretty crispy.
No
Yeah,
preservatives. No
yeah,
preservatives.
yeah. Got
No
you.
no
Yeah,
spray. No
I see the
nothing.
blend. I see the blend from the side there. That's good.
No spray. No preservatives.
Oh
It's
yeah.
hereditary. You say, oh, you in Albany Park? Man, he got a location in Edgewater, South Loop,
It's still this man is supposed to
43rd
get with him.
Street in Bronzeville, 47th Street in Rosenwald,
He said he's up in
Rosenwald.
Albany Park, so he's looking it up.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
sip and savor, man.
yeah. When you go there, tell him Andre sent you.
Man, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, man. So I would say, what's the haircut going for in Atlanta? By the time I go out and I tip, by the time they give a shave and a line and all that stuff, I'm probably out of like $50 a week. 55 a week. What's the going rate in Atlanta? I'm right
If you
outside of
want, if you want
Nashville.
a haircut like mine,
My haircut gonna be like yours, shit.
you gonna pay $70 here.
Oh, well, that's including your tip?
No, that's seventy
Uh,
dollars.
no,
But
my
listen,
barber.
Reese, this stuff, when it comes to that, bro, there's no limit on my self care and grooming.
Oh no, 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 no. I good. I'm right there with you.
So
If
even though,
I come in and he said he going up so a few dollars, I'm not gonna say like, oh man, I'm not coming. I'm gonna find another barber because I'm gonna have a headache trying to find another barber. I'm gonna pay him what he's worth. He's in business to make money.
and I'm gonna find a way to, and I even for myself, because when I first started going to my barber, he was $50. Then he kept going up and up and up and up, and I just justified it to myself is to say, okay, well, I'm spending that extra $20. I'm gonna spend it over here or over there. What's important to me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know, but I'm gonna tell everybody that's listening, for the men that's in here, Valentine's Day, man, don't let these women, um, if you do something for your lady, or if you date men, whatever, your significant other, if you do something, if you a man and you in this thing and you do something for your significant other, man, don't go all out just to go all out just because it's the day. Go all
Right.
out or do whatever you think is necessary based on your their love language that you want to show them.
That's right.
You know, don't try to keep up with the internet. And a lot of times in relationships, especially when people are dating, they do things that they wish other people would do for them versus what versus really understanding their love languages. So women do that all the time too. Women will do for their man and expect their man to do whatever, but that dude may not appreciate it. Like he may not want that. He may be like, yeah, yeah, it's okay. It don't mean he don't appreciate it. It just means that that ain't his love language. That ain't his thing.
Right. Right. You know, I've been giving same lady Valentine's gifts for 30 years. We was together 7 years, been together 23. So, I don't think different. What can I show up different? I gave her everything that she could have. So we
Every
just
day
not
is Valentine's Day, goddamn it.
yeah, every day Valentine's Day around my camp. So, today's just another day. But, we're gonna have some dinner. I'll do a handwritten card or some stuff like that. Yeah.
Let,
And
let me ask you this though, Reese. Let me ask you this.
yeah,
Being the father of boys, right?
right.
If you would have had a daughter, what would you have told her? Would you let your if you had a daughter, would you let your daughter date a guy like you?
Oh, absolutely. Well, depending on what phase, what
I was
level.
about to say
Yeah,
because
depends
I
on
had to
what
think
what,
about
what
this.
you know what phase we talking about. The me now. We talking about the me in my college days. But it depends on what day we talking about. So, but absolutely, I will. I'll say this: I would want my wife. I would want my if I had a daughter. I would want my daughter to date a man that has the heart of me. You know, has my heart. So, yeah, definitely for sure. Um, yeah, that's a great question, man. You really have to think about that because you would be like, yeah, I want my daughter to date a guy like me of the person I am now. But that goes to show you that it's working. You have to work on yourself while
Yeah,
you're working in your relationship, working on the relationship. So it's a process. It's a process. So
ain't no way in the hell neither one of my daughters I would have wanted them to be with a guy like me.
because you've been like, man, that nigga ain't shit.
There's no and this the thing,
Mm,
it took me 43 years to start thinking like a 43-year-old, if that makes
absolutely.
sense. You know what
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm saying? When I was 23, 24, and what's crazy is, man, I was so beyond reproach. I can't believe I was married at 24.
Right. Can you guys still hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Because
I couldn't
I
believe I
got
was married at 24.
oh yeah, I was married at 26, bro. So look, I get it.
Crazy.
26. And
What time is your appointment?
I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now and I'm uh, going to my vehicle. So I'm gonna let you ride with me.
Hey
It's
man,
with
this
that
the
that
thing.
no.
I believe that it's a lot of pressure. Now this is interesting. My son called me earlier today. I got a son that's a freshman in college, y'all.
We both got freshness.
And the boy called me earlier today asking me about Valentine's. And I'm like, hey dog, I ain't taking care of yo. You got to get that on your own. I'm like, he said I got married at 20. Hey, but that's because I got divorced at 31. So I didn't get remarried until 9 years later. So I saved my beard for 9 years. This just started getting back like this.
My son is 15. Now he got one string of gray hair that's in his head. Hold on, I'm trying to get
Hey
my
man, but
stance. So y'all bear with me.
I told him, Reese, I was like, hey man, I ain't taking care of your chicks for you. You got, hey dog,
No.
you got to get this on you. If you want a Valentine's and do this and do that, and you doing your Hollywood shuffle out there
What you call it,
in
Hollywood Shuffle?
school,
Oh God, he called it Hollywood Shuffle.
bruh, I'm not
Yeah,
taking care of your little no.
bro. Look, this is what I'm trying.
Freshman too. Plays football. Got a damn meal plan. But man, his damn man, he is tearing my ass up.
He
Cash out, Venmo, all that shit. He's tearing me up.
Hey,
My
I'm
shit.
with you. I remember one night he hit me up. Man, it had to be like about 11 o'clock, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm trying to get some food from the food truck, and this is on a weekend, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, he want to get something from the food truck. He's like, man, send me like $40, and in my mind, I'm thinking, like we would think back then, I'm gonna get some food
Yeah.
from the food truck. I'm gonna get a little bit extra so I have later or the next day for
Right.
lunch. So I'm like,
Uh huh.
okay, cool. So I just sent him the $40. So then 2 days later, he just talking to me, just casual conversation, and he get to talking about this girlfriend or this chick he was messing with.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's why all this extra food money is going.
He's
It,
eating for two.
it's for you and a plus one.
Yeah, he eating for two. Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what type of backwards pimping you doing, son? When I was in school, I had her meal card. What?
Right.
What?
So Dre, you had to read the comments while I'm en route to my to the
Uh,
barber.
uh,
So it's on you. I'll let you narrate that piece.
he said, haha, you paying for your boy's dates. You know what? Fool me
Damn yeah.
once. Hey, that was on me. He ain't get me no more.
Hey man,
No.
you gotta send him. Hey Dre, you gotta send him a little something for his for his college Valentine's Day though. You got to give him, you got to send him something, man. Because remember, I'm gonna put you got to get back and put yourself back on the HBCU campus back when you was his age. And you had a girl or so, and you didn't have any money, but you had to go and make it. But you know what the end goal was for the end of the night, man. Like he tried to come. You
You
gotta
know
send him
what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna
some.
Instacart him. I'm gonna Instacart him a box of condoms. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Instacart him
Oh,
a box. That's what I'm gonna do.
oh, you about to shit. Uh, Look, he need to go get some of that 50 cent, some of those that 50 million they sending overseas.
Yeah, I'm gonna Instacart him a box of condoms.
Oh.
Nah, dude, this ain't that. Put it like this: I got my wife some roses and a card. Now, mind you, see, I do this on purpose. This is the Jedi mind trick. The card I got was like $8. It was like a $7.99 card because I know she gonna
Yeah.
look at the card, so it's gonna make her believe, man, this was so well thought out. So
Hmm.
with the roses, my total tab was like $50 because the roses was
Did
like
he?
40,
That's not bad.
42.99 plus the
Yeah.
$8 card. I'm right at $50. Why would I send him money to go do more than what I did?
When you was on campus, man, a budding 19-year-old on campus, and you got that one girl that you like, and hell, she might be a little older too. Hey man,
He should have
he
been
got to
working
put
on
some
this
work
since
in
Martin
tonight.
Luther King Day.
He got to put some work in. Oh man, now my son had caught, man. A lot of times you don't hear from a man because those grandparents be spoiling them, man. They be sending them stuff. They be sending them stuff on the slide. You don't hear from them in a while. Okay, yeah, that
You
something
know
else
what?
going on. Yeah,
I'm glad you said that because I'm sure he probably have hit my mom up like, "Hey, grandma,
yeah, shit.
happy Valentine's Day. I love you."
Ah,
So you gonna pimp? So
yeah,
when you so you gonna tell me, oh, I only need $25, but you didn't got 50 from her,
yeah,
another 20 from your mama.
shit. Well, he didn't got enough to do what he needs to do. Now he needs some pocket change. He needs some pocket change. You know how it go.
Hey man, I am not.
Yeah.
I refuse to support uh somebody else's somebody else's shenanigans.
Well, you absolutely, positively, you support them. You just don't know.
Hey, you know
I
what?
was talking to one of my boys, man. He told his son to send him a hey, I need you to send me a printout. And he got a his son is a sophomore in college. He said, I need you to send me a printout of all the money that you spent over the last 3 months because maybe I'm not giving you enough money for the whole month. And I just need to see exactly what you spending it on because if I need to give you more money, then that's another conversation. But I need you to send me a detailed report on exactly what are you spending your money on and what have you spent it on over the last 3 months so I can get a good understanding so we can get a good understanding of what it is. I said, yeah, man. I said, that's a Jedi mind trick right there. You Jedi mind tricking his ass. I said, have you got it though? He said, nah, he ain't sent me shit. I said, because he don't want you to see what he's spending his money on.
Hey, brother Josh Johnson made a great
Oh.
point. He says if you know how to cook and you can
What'd
give
he
your
say?
lady some custom stuff, you win. Exactly.
Hell yeah. Hey man, that's how I did it when I was in college, man. I cleaned my damn apartment, my little 2 bedroom apartment up. I cleaned that motherfucker up real good, burning me a good candle. You know, back in the day, we had carpet in that apartment. So I go and get me some carpet fresh, put my
Uh-huh.
carpet fresh in there, get my carpet all back 'em up where you can see the lines in the carpet and everything. Had it clean and spotless. Look, had the table set,
Yep.
had it smelling like steak and potatoes and broccoli. Or I call my mama and she'll tell me how to damn cook a damn meal before the girl
Yeah.
got over there. Have it right.
Yeah.
Man, what? What?
Good morning, Esperanza. Good morning.
That's
But
the
you know
best way
what?
to do it.
He would have been better off hitting me up,
Good
asking me to
morning,
send him some
Spread.
groceries.
You know what? That's the way to do it. You should call his ass Dre and say, "Hey, yo, son, hey, cause what you doing, man? You giving him some game. You know, he knows how to treat a woman because he saw dad. You know, he saw daddy growing up in the house doing this shit. So, you know, it, this shit rubbed off on him. But then you're gonna have to take his game up to a whole new level. You got to take his pimpology up to another level now. Son, you ever
Mm-hmm.
thought about a cooking a meal for her? Cook a meal for her. Get your,
Mm-hmm.
cook that meal. Save that money.
Hey, even if he don't cook it, he can go to Publix. He can go to Publix or somewhere. He can go get the food from there
Yeah.
already and put it in a different plate, whatever, in a different
Yep.
packaging.
Oh, Josh said he been married for 12 years. Okay, Josh. So Josh been married for 12. How many you been married for, Dre?
What
How many years? Let me hold
total?
on. How many years of experience? How many years of marriage experience do you have? Let me ask the question like that. What's your
11.
marriage years? 11. Okay. All right. No, all right. I'll ask it like that without exposing too much. You know what I
11.
mean? I got I got 23 years. I'm 23 years in. 23 years in, same gal. We
so
30
you
years together.
so you me and Josh, you got me and Josh combined.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've been through the thick, the thin, the good, the bad, the ugly. But it's been all good though, man. We just loving and living life now. We 23 years in and we just living like shit. You know, we living like we back on college campus. We just kicking it. So we planning our next vacay right now. Shit.
You know what's funny, Reese?
Was that?
When you talk about relationships and people talk about the thick and the thin,
Yeah.
realistically, bro, the thick and the thin are gonna happen regardless of who you with.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like it's just like we know, but it's like how do you react? To me, that's what I've learned over the
Yeah,
years is
yeah.
it's not about what happens, it's about how I react.
How you react, how you respond to it, yeah, and did you learn from it? Just can't keep doing the same shit over and over. I don't care who you are, a man or woman. A man can't keep doing the same shit over and over, just negative to a woman and expect to, get some good results from her. And the same thing, a woman can't expect to do the same shit to a man and get some good results from him. That shit ain't going down. It's not gonna work.
I'm gonna ask you a question. And if you
Yeah.
want me to answer the question first, I'll answer it, if it makes you more comfortable. But I'm about to ask you a question. Is infidelity as a man, is infidelity a deal breaker for you as a man?
Deal breaker. Absolute deal breaker.
Infidelity is a deal breaker.
Deal breaker. It'd be a deal breaker for
I
deal.
actually feel different.
Okay.
Infidelity is not a deal breaker for me because at
Okay.
this,
Eh,
and I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm listening.
You 50, I'll be 43.
Yeah.
At this stage in my life, someone else's infidelity or bad decision making is not worth me inconveniencing my life for somebody else's bad judgment.
Okay. So how would this, how is it going to inconvenience your life? What you said because you had to because it's going to be a deal breaker. You're going to like up and gone. Everything's over. It's a wrap.
Right. So
It's
yeah.
so
So my,
it's, okay. I
so
get
my
that.
yeah. So my thing is, why would I get a divorce, inconvenience my life based on a uh decision that someone else made?
But yo, you going but you're right. It's going to be a decision that someone else made. You made the decision not to inconvenience your life, but you made the decision to stay in the relationship. So you're gonna work through that infidelity. You know what? I can't say that it will be a deal breaker for me. I can't say it because I don't know how I react to it if it came up. So I can't say yay or nay. I can say what I think initially off of from a high level point off the top of my head. But if it really ever happened to me, would it be a deal breaker? I can't say what I would do in that situation at that point in time. But yeah,
Exactly. Most men cannot say what they would do in that
yeah,
situation. Um, he said your woman is allowed to cheat on you. I know how.
yeah.
So I'm not saying, Josh, that I would condone or endorse or promote that. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is I am giving myself room to make an informed decision because you can't if I say immediately something is a deal breaker and it's not a deal breaker ultimately, you can always say
He
no
said
and say
missing
yes
persons
later.
poster. Hey,
You can always say
I,
no.
I,
No's can change the yeses, but yeses can't change the no's.
yeah. The only thing that would probably I would be able to forgive that she would have to agree to a threesome. No, I'm silly, y'all. I'm silly. See what y'all gonna notice about? I'm silly. I'm silly. I'm just joking.
It's a deep question.
we got we, it's a pretty damn deep question. It's a deep question. Man, you know what? That's one of them deals that I truly, honestly could not answer unless that shit happened to me, and I don't know how I would react. I know how I would react. I know how I would damn I blow a fucking gasket. I know it. I know I'm gonna react like that. But as far as like trying to stay in it, oh man, because you know what's the first question the guy asks after he find out if it's somebody that if you cheated, what he asks? What the
Well, yeah.
dude go ask?
Did you
What he
give
go
head?
ask him?
Did you give head?
Yeah, yeah, baby, I did. Oh no, hell no, I'm done.
Do you love them? You know what I think is worse than you know what I think is worse than
What's worse?
you know what I think is worse than a woman cheating on a man is another man having
What?
influence in your house.
Oh shit! Now, if another man have influence in your house, I don't care if it's the daddies of the lady you married to. That's on the man. Like
That's
you gotta. That's on the man. But you're right. Okay, man,
Now that's my
right.
deal breaker right there. If I- if another man had influence in my house, knowingly
How
or
in the hell?
unknown,
Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's the alpha male in me though that comes out just from a leadership piece there. I just
Yeah.
can't see, you
Mm-mm.
know. I'm sure that it happens in other relationships or what have you, where other men and women have influence in people households or what have you. But
And you know what, Reese? I think people don't talk about that enough. It's it's that's my automatic deal breaker, bro. Do you know it's married couples right now, and it's men who are married to women who have influence in their house. It could be their homegirl, it could be the wife's sister, mama. Hmm.
way, bro, no way, no way. It's only I only have one other person that I talk to about, like, man, let me tell you what my wife did. What you think, man? Was I wrong in this situation? You know, because he been married about 20 plus years and too. So, we kind of just talk about that and that's what we leave it at. But it don't be no influence.
Yeah.
He'll tell me like, nah, bro, you was wrong on that one. Like, man, bullshit, I was wrong. I don't want to hear it. Then like, yeah, he's like, yeah, bro, I guess you was. I guess I was wrong on it.
Oh, we got
So
a
sometimes
question.
it was that.
She says, so an influential relationship is worse than a physical one. I think so.
Yes. Well, she's meaning if you have somebody that's influencing you
Yeah, if
and
you had one or
influencing
the
your
other.
actions and your decisions. Yeah, man. Yeah, we don't shit. We might if it's a third person that's in there that's influencing. We might as well make this thing a triple. Shit, right? Right? Come on now. Like like
You
she's
know,
not paying. She ain't paying no bills.
do you know I've learned over the years that most men um have rules but not standards.
That's deep, Dre. Rules but no standards. Huh.
It's a lot of men that have rules but not standards.
Hmm.
That's why you have men where there's acts of passion, where you have men who get violent because they woman then smashed another dude.
Hmm.
Why does this woman have you so emotionally bundled up that you would physically harm her and risk your freedom in your life because she decided to smash another dude?
Yeah, that's what's that?
It's a
That's a
lack of
that,
emotional intelligence.
what they call those a pat. What is it? What's
Acts
the
of
legal
passion.
name? Acts of passion.
Yeah.
Acts of passion. Yeah. Mm.
And the reason why I say that, and I think it's important on today, is right now on Valentine's Day, bro. It's a lot of weird stuff that's going on right now as we speak.
Hell yeah. Them side chicks mad today. Cause tomorrow gonna have to be their day because it's Saturday. It fell on a good day. Fell on a Valentine's Day fell on a good day for the side chicks. They get Saturday, don't they? I'm just bullshit.
Hey,
And I'm putting disclaimer. I have look, no side chicks here because my wife is my wife is. She don't play that shit.
Maurice,
Mm-mm.
you too old at this point. You,
Nigga,
uh,
I'm 50.
think about this. Think about this. Think about this. And this is why I posed the question to you. I was trying to catch you up. I wanted that look. The look you got on your face right now. That's the
Yeah,
look I was going for.
yeah,
You 50 years old.
yeah.
Divorce is not an option for you.
I ain't gonna say it's no option because I ain't. It would just.
Uh, 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 uh,
It
uh,
is
uh.
not a. It is not an option for me because I'm doing the shit that I'm supposed to
No,
do in my
I'm
marriage.
just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not okay. I'm gonna remove you from it. When
Yeah.
men get to a certain age, divorce really should not be an option. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that. I get what you're saying.
Men get what they gonna get? Somebody younger. They
I,
only thing a younger woman want is sex and money.
that's it.
Older
That's it.
men, all they
Now,
want is time. Cause
now I'm
I've
gonna tell
seen
you one thing about being 50 years old, and my wife knows this as well because I share all of this stuff. I'll be like, look at this in my inbox. Look at 50, man. At 50, you attract everything from damn 25 to 65.
yep, yep.
25 to 65, and then the
Yeah, but them chicks ain't gonna take care of you if you get sick or something happen to you. But you know what though? I think too when it comes to frame of reference,
so,
I
look, babe,
guess
my 401k older than Oh,
I
y'all
think
gonna
I
realize
love
I'm
our
silly.
conversations though because my frame of reference is different from yours. Because obviously being
Yeah.
divorced and then remarried, I've
Hmm.
experienced the death of marriage.
Yeah, you have. You have.
So when somebody experiences the death of marriage and you start looking into the depths of relationship,
I,
Mike Epps
I
said,
read some of these comments. I read some of these comments. Shit.
he said, I'm not mad
Oh,
at him tap dancing on a tightrope.
hey, you got that right. Shit. Because my wife will go on this live, and for some reason she'll go right to this point in the live. Now, what you mean by that? That's a
Right,
whole nother conversation.
right. Hey,
She'll
y'all
go
will
in it.
be,
She gonna do the one. She gonna do the 2 minute clip. Let's talk about this. Oh shit.
hey, you'll be getting out the shower. She just chilling, you putting your clothes on. She be like, hey, I saw blah blah blah. And you be like, oh,
Uh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
like, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Yeah,
Folks are
man.
crazy.
But no,
But
man. It's marriage is a beautiful thing, man. Especially when you are. I say we've gone through the process. Again, I'm 23 in, so man, we just have fun with each other, man. We don't take we we just live life to the fullest, man. Try to live it to the fullest, man, because you can be here today and gone tomorrow, man. Next day, you're not promised the next minute. So we just try to live to the fullest and love
yep.
on each other, man, and be honest with each other. When she don't like some shit, or I don't like some shit, we say we don't like this shit. When we love some shit, we say we love it and move on, man. We don't try to spend a lot of time being mad with each other, man. And just try to live life to the fullest and be good and try to enjoy each other company. But we also give each other time. Well, we can enjoy ourselves too. I go on my own little golf trips. She go on her girls trips. She goes and she do a lot of stuff with a sorority and stuff. And her and the line sisters, they've been together for 25, 30 years. So they go do stuff on their own, man. So you need that, man. That shit is healthy for the relationship. It's healthy. So
I think the
you know.
lovebirds need to also understand it's okay to not like somebody. Like you don't have to just because you have a day or a week or a couple weeks or a month where you just don't really like the person. It don't mean you don't love them or it's time to dissolve your circumstance. Yep. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for
So
sure. Cause yeah, man, I'm about to pull up at the barber shop now. I'm almost it's almost my time, you know.
Josh said, I'm Catholic. We don't do divorce like that. Yeah, Catholicism really, really, really focuses on the bond of marriage. Very much so. Very much so. So I definitely understand where you now, Josh, where you say your wife was Filipino. Is your wife Catholic as well? Because I always wonder that question too when it comes to um marriage and religion. I think he froze. Froze, he froze, he froze. Unfreeze yourself. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. Hopefully we'll get him back. Think he may be rebooting. Yeah, he's probably rebooting. Going into the barber shop. Yeah, yeah. I think that's very important. From a faith standpoint, how can two people walk together as one? It's very hard. It's very hard. It's very hard because ultimately, the pillar of your relationship is going to come down to your faith. So a lot of times people will attempt to.
Oh, here he is. Boom.
Boom! He's back. Yeah, Josh, but faith is very important. I think that foundationally, um, with relationships, what do you have to fall back on, man? If you start if you starting your sentence with dear Heavenly Father, if you starting it with all praise to Allah, or ending it with that, it's like it just don't. Mm. You ain't got no juice. You ain't got no juice. Yeah. What is the scariest thing imaginable when you can agree on that you found your woman? Father and son. Somebody said that we father and son. Hey, hey, nah, he ain't my pops, but hey, he didn't took care of me when I was younger a whole lot of times. He didn't definitely looked out for me. Oh Lord. I thought
Derek,
God
you got an
appointment
iPhone?
was before you.
We don't have an iPhone. Can I use you got a charger that I can use?
I thought God appointment was before yours. I thought God appointment was before yours.
Yeah. So what? I mean, I don't. Does it take this chart plug? No. No, I don't have that. You don't have. Okay. Appreciate it.
I'll say, do
I'm
God,
good.
God got, I thought God was before you.
Yeah, yeah, that one. Okay. So, appreciate it.
Hey man, I'm telling you.
Say it again, Dre.
I said, I love seeing all these people out here scrambling, trying to get their stuff together for Valentine's Day. It's pretty funny to me. He said we got a competition for no reason. Who walking away with a better cut? Hey Josh, I'm not even gonna hold you, my brother.
I'm about
I'm
to.
not even gonna hold you. That man cut ain't gonna be nowhere near like the cut that I just got. It's gonna be fresh, but it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be like mine. Oh yeah, I mean we went to the same barber. You put me on.
That's right. We went to the same barber.
He said this guy with the jacket on looks like a lot like uh famous Australian or English actor Dixon Myers.
That's me.
You hear that, mate?
I hear that, man.
he said he said, hey man, you look like hey man, everybody always come on here talking about you look like famous actors. How many famous actors you gonna look like?
Number one is the Idris Elba. Number two, Mike Epps. That's the first time I heard that. I don't know that dude. I have to look him up.
Victor, let's give Victor some attention. Victor wants some attention. Victor says two
Oh
poor
man,
people FaceTiming each other. How did you know, bro? We trying to get our weight up. We trying to actually
I'm trying to get our weight up.
go viral on YouTube so we can pay our bills.
That's it, man. That's it. So while you there, then just like and subscribe to the channel at Vanderbilt Chronicles at Andre Terrain. Uh, Go ahead and subscribe to it.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, man, we not. Somebody asked, are we brothers?
No, no. We are related though,
We related. I
but
tell
we're
you
not
this,
brothers.
Our mother, my mom, and his dad, they brothers and sisters.
Boom, 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 boom.
You like that? So no, we're not brothers. So we first cousins.
Hey, y'all, listen. I'm asking y'all with so much humility and grace. Please follow my little page. I be wanting to go live, but I can't go live till I get 50 subscribers. I got 35 right now. So y'all ain't even, you know,
Y'all subscribe to his page, y'all. Subscribe to his page. Make sure y'all. I'm not convinced either until I see a double back drop. It's like, hey, you would never be convinced. I ain't doing that.
he said,
Looks like the
I don't even know, a dirty South Raptor holding two dicks. What? Ah,
he said that's what you look like. You look like a down south dirty south rapper.
nah, nah. Dude, dude is trying to be funny, but that was actually funny.
That was funny. It was some
That
good
was
stuff.
that was that had a homosexual undertone because I
It
wouldn't say
did.
that to another man, but that was funny.
Yeah.
That was real funny, Anthony.
Yeah, man. What y'all
I'm
gonna
actually gonna
realize?
use that.
Yeah, what y'all gonna realize, man, we don't wear our feelings on our sleeves. We gonna be silly here. So y'all can say what y'all want. We gonna either laugh at it or
Damn.
you gonna make us
Yo,
say something
that
to it.
was
Yeah, that was pretty good.
that was so good. That was so good. I'm gonna get my brother with that one. I cannot
Yeah,
wait to get
yeah, that
him
was
with
pretty
that one.
good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
hey, hey, Anthony.
Oh.
Since you such a wise guy, can you at least subscribe to my page, bro? That would be appreciated.
Mhm.
I think the guy on the right smokes crack. Man, crack
Which
is whack.
yeah, man. Crack is a 80s and 90s drug, man. Nobody doing crack no more. Yeah, people out here smoking good weed. What you talking about? Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Uh,
With these people. Hey,
he might be a bot, man. You know. Hey, where you from, Victor? Man, holla at us, man. Where you from? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the channels. At Vanderbilt Chronicles. Man, make sure y'all go and tap in to Dre at Andre Terrain. Go watch the live on his page at Andre
the
Terrain.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Okay, what's up, man? Netherlands.
Oh boy.
Do they like black people in the Netherlands? I'm just asking, man. I like this is just for educational purpose for me. I love everybody, man. I love everybody, white, black, Hispanic, Somalian, Kurdish. I love everybody. I'm just asking. We have
Man.
black. Oh, do y'all? Okay, okay, cool.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Time for me to get in the chair, y'all. Hold on a minute.
So Victor, let me ask you this, Victor. Do you just go on YouTube and find people crack jokes and things like that? Are you a comedian? Is that something that you do? Because I like a good troll. I love a
That's
good troll, actually. So are you like
that's
a comedian, Victor? Like,
that's what he doing.
Fresh, like fresh. Oh yeah.
and if you don't mind, Victor, can you please subscribe?
Man, tripping. I think you got no juice today.
If you subscribe,
Look
Victor,
here. Oh my God.
that
I
would
knew
be
you were gonna
greatly
say what you
appreciated.
saw. Hey, you gotta step to the side now, bro. You got me on the line. Got me on camera, bro.
Hey,
Gotta
look.
move over.
Hey, now, look. He already been talking shit. He thought he was at the barber shop earlier.
Come on, right here. Yeah. And I don't see nothing. I ain't impressed. Look, I ain't even got. I ain't impressed. They didn't. Actually, they didn't tore your front line up. Oh man. Hill, I'm
That's
not
called
impressed, man.
that's called.
No, man, I told him my haircut better than
That's
his,
called
man.
organic.
Say your haircut better. I told my haircut gonna be better than his. No, it's definitely gonna be better. I was in the shop with him, man. Man, I've been wanting to cut his hair. That was his freshest days of his life. I ain't seen him like that since he moved there, man. Barber ain't good down there. Damn.
You
I
said that
keep
was
it
the
wrong. I
freshest
keep it
days of
100
my
like
life.
you do. They not.
Hey,
I ain't
but
impressed.
but this the thing though.
Yeah, you gonna
You
give
know
me
how
you
many
gonna need a
people
long
are the
cord.
benefactors
I'm tripping up
of
here. You think you charging it? No, it ain't charging. Oh, okay. No, I unplugged. Oh, okay.
I you got all these clients that's the benefactor of me
No,
making sure
no,
you kept your
no.
game tight. Because I didn't get out your chair without holding you accountable.
No, I've sent every and look, the whole family, everybody that come to him, I sent them. Everybody.
Yeah.
Joffrey,
Derek, no, I
Guy.
wasn't getting out the chair unless it was all the way right. And Derek would get so
Dude,
mad and
dude,
offended.
dude, that didn't what? Say what? You must got me mixed up with Kavon.
No, 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 no. I used to hold you accountable if someone right, you got it right before I got out that chair.
And when was that? When was something not right? Dude, dude,
What?
dude, you were talking crazy, man.
Hey man, listen, it's okay.
I got more on the side of what I'm talking about than what you talking about. You can ask 40 people that I know, they're not gonna say to you, like, dude didn't do something right. They're not gonna be like, what are you talking about? It's just
And
you.
that's it. And of course, I used to always hold you accountable.
Look, you not even sitting in the chair. Y'all still go back and forth, don't you? Because there's Andre here.
Derek would be sitting there like, Dre, I don't see what you're talking about. And I'd be like, bro, it's right there versus right there.
Why you ain't doing it now then?
And
Your problem. So I'm
but
just
but
saying.
but but you know, but check this out, Reese. This was the best thing ever. When I would do that, the next time I would go to see Derek, the next week, I had the best haircut of my life.
There you go. Thank you now.
It's sometimes it wouldn't be nothing wrong with my haircut. My haircut would be perfect, and I would still say something was wrong. Cause I knew the next week I came to the barber shop,
Yeah.
he was gonna put the golden rays on me.
Hey, you gonna see it. Oh, I ain't got to go up. It's Chrome Day. Oh, it's Chrome Day. Okay. Yeah. It's Platinum Day. That's right. I just want you to know. He had the gold datings out last week. Yeah. With the spellers on us.
I will say
Platinum
this:
Day.
you are the best barber in Middle Tennessee. I will say that emphatically,
Thank you, sir.
without a doubt, without a doubt.
And you the flyest Playboy in Atlanta, Playboy Dre. I didn't name you.
Hey
I didn't
man,
name you. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
hey, what I do know is this though: you the best barber in Middle Tennessee, but the majority of your clients don't have no hair.
Oh wow. What say they don't have no hair? Right. What are you talking about? Andre, man, stop talking.
Hey, you can do a mean beard, boy.
Hey, Josh said you can't win because he hold the Clippers just like he hold the mic. He said he got the mic just like he got the Clippers. Who said that?
Hey,
It's a guy we got on Josh. Oh, okay.
hey,
Josh
Josh,
been
I
hanging with us.
promise you, Maurice ain't gonna be saying nothing over the next 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes while he getting this cut.
I don't never have to say that. He told me
Because he
you
want his
see
cut to be
I didn't have to
perfect.
tell him what kind of haircut I want. I just said in the chair he went to cut.
Now I'm
So
gonna
y'all
tell
make
y'all
sure y'all
now.
like and subscribe.
Just
I'm at
because just because
1,500
Derek
followers, trying to get to
cuts
10,000
fast,
subscribers by mid year. Y'all keep liking, subscribing. Make sure y'all go and like and subscribe. Hey, Dre, tell them why you on. Tell them why you need them to
Derek is
like and
just
subscribe.
efficient.
You need them to like and subscribe to your channel so you can go live, right? Dre needs 50 followers, y'all. He needs
Yeah,
about 18 more. So if y'all out there, y'all go and like and subscribe to his page so he can go YouTube live.
And here's the thing.
I
This is what I
appreciate
want to say. Here's the thing. Um, he was at 1,200 last week. Now he's at 1,500. It's effective. So all it can do is grow and go up from this point. 300 in a week in
yeah.
7 days. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey man, you may have to hey, them haircuts, you may have to start charging him a maintenance fee, man. You better charge him a maintenance fee. Maurice, an international superstar. He got people trolling him from the Netherlands.
yeah, we got the Netherlands on here, man. We got somebody from Netherlands, Brazil. They on here. We found out that it is
Hey
black people in
man.
the Netherlands.
Hey Derek, what did you do for Valentine's Day, Derek?
I'm going to the movies, man.
Oh man, that's a good idea.
Going to the movies. Keeping it
Y'all hear
simple.
that?
Huh?
Y'all hear that? All
Yep.
for all the
Going to
men
the
that's
movies, man.
listening,
Easy.
And this another man, married man as well. Yeah, y'all see how we was
that
talking about that earlier today.
everybody been saying the same thing. Keeping it simple, fellas. Keep moving on y'all end. I don't see him moving. Yep. Hey man, keeping it simple. The best thing you could possibly do is keeping it simple. Man, if y'all haven't already, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all get this, y'all get real time. His phone must have died. He'll be back. But y'all get real time